Thank you, my friend Carrie. Happy holidays to you too. Hi everyone. Well, we're in the grand finale. The countdown continues. We've got 3 more big hours of this clearance event. I'm Callie Northagen. I'm delighted to be with you today on this Christmas Eve, my favorite holiday of the year. So enjoy the values. You saw what Carrie had. I've got 3 more hours of goodness. We're going to start right here with the Beezies, the Rain Mary Jane, the athleisure shoe that pretty much took the country by storm this year. It's now clearance priced at $39.95. Here's your white gray. We have this for you in this really cool teal. It's like a chambray teal. Here's your solid black. We've got this for you in this wonderful red, another chambray kind of look. Here's your gray black. And then this one's cool, it's called Stained Glass. I remember offering this, oh, and by the way, medium and wide widths, as you've noted at the bottom of the screen. Plus we have this in sizes 6 through 11, whole and half sizes. So what's nice about this, and we've got basically 6 medium through about 9.5 is maybe your best bet. The extreme sizes tend to be most limited, and that's always the case, even when it's a brand new introduction. But take a look at how cute this shoe is. Beezies is kind of the sister or the cousin of a wonderful, I mean, everybody that knows, you know, something comfortable lives in something called the Beezies, and this is kind of part of the naturalizer world. So what we love about it is, get this, these are machine wash. I'm not kidding. So you don't have to worry about getting them wet, going to the theme parks, to the water parks, to the pool, to the beach, on vacation, walking the cruise decks. This is definitely one of the most comfortable and most wearable and most, you know, just practical kind of choices. The Mary Jane, of course, always been just the look, the universal, you know, perennial favorite because it's just classic. And it's, in this case, it's classic with comfort. It does have this hook and loop closure, as you can see. So this is something you can totally customize. Let me take a lighter color against my Marla Wynn reversible duster coming up a little bit later on. But as you can see, the hook and loop closure gives you the adjustability here, like there's no tomorrow. And take a look at this. There is cush in these Beezies that is beyond, I mean, just beyond what would normally be expected. And then there's this, the flexibility right out of the box, right out of the gate, this moment you step into these. In fact, there's something here that we want to talk a little bit about called cloud technology. It is designed to feel weightless, free foam footbeds with the arch support that I just showed you. The stretch is just unbelievable. And then the outsoles are air infused, so it makes them super lightweight. They're literally ounces per pair. So it's something that we really, really love. That whole Beezies cloud technology is proprietary to this brand. And so once again, oh boy, I see about 600 people have taken advantage of this. We have all choices right now with this being, I love the lighter shade in this. It just kind of gives you, I don't know, a tie-dyed kind of feel. And then there's the stained glass, which is another really unique kind of print. But this one, okay, this one is the gray black, right, Erin? So this one is all but sold out. We only have sizes 8.5 and 9 now in this particular choice, but we do have it in the other options, that being, okay, so yeah, very popular now, well over 600 spoken for, and a lot of folks, I love that you're treating yourself today. Good for you. It's one of those days. I know that, you know, last minute gift wrapping, last minute, you know, preparations going on. Maybe some people are traveling, but I tell you what, if you are where you're supposed to be for this holiday weekend, sit back, relax, and enjoy some of these values. You might have heard Carrie mention, and I want to repeat, that once you've spent $50 in the clearance world at HSN or at hsn.com, you get free shipping on everything. Albeit, there's free shipping on this athleisure shoe already, so enjoy that. Plus, there's the flex pay of $13.32 in this case, and even though these prices are super good, like 40% off, you still have an option to return it if you don't love it, or if you got the wrong size, you need a different size, or whatever the case may be. This is not an all sales final kind of day, even though it's a major clearance event. And as this little graph shares, this is what Beezies is all about. It's that sporty, fun, you know, sister to Naturalizer that really gives us that energized and free kind of feel. Super flexible. That cloud technology I just went through really makes a difference. And then the fun, stylish print. I didn't get to show you some of the perforated detailing on the outside of the shoe, but again, just really, it is about the detail, and certainly today it is about great pricing. This is the black and white, which is the most popular, I'm told. I'll show you again. Here's your teal. I love the teal, actually. Here's your teal next to the red, and they're both that really cool chambray kind of effect. And then we've got this for you in black. This is a great shoe for, let me put this against something a little lighter so you can see the detailing. If you're in the service industry, or if you're in the restaurant business and you need to be in black, you need to have covered toes, right? Well, there is a cush here, there is a weightlessness here, there is a flexibility here that will get you from beginning of your day to the end without you just like being in agony. I promise you, this is something, if you haven't tried Beezy's, make today your day. You will be so hooked on this brand. It's something really special. And it's not only just because they're cute and they're athleisure and they're fun and they're sporty and they're casual and they're perfect for any occasion, but look at this. Watch how Annette is giving us that cush. That's the heel. That part of that is because of the air-infused outsole. That outsole is also, I mean, it's so lightweight that you do get a bit of a spring to your step when you wear a shoe like this. Okay, now over 800 spoken for. Well, 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 everybody is in the mood to treat their feet. This is an important thing. I was, in fact, thinking on my way into work this morning, what I want my goals to be for next year, for 2017, because we're just days away now. And I say, bring it on. I'm ready for 2017. One of the things for me is to really take good care of my feet. I know it sounds silly, but I just had some challenges this year with some heel things. And I know it's just because I spent too many years not being concerned about it and, you know, paying the price now. Something like this, I know my mother had the same issue when she was in her later years. And I tell you what, I would have, I've learned my lesson the hard way, and I hope that you will, you know, get started treating your feet right earlier than I did. But in either case, something like this, which, as you'll note on the graph, customer pick. And you can read reviews, people who have tried this shoe, who probably spent the $69.90, rave about it. And certainly I encourage you to read those reviews, but also, most importantly, order the shoe and try it on, because you'll never know until you try them on. Closing in on 1,000 spoken for, a clock on the screen. We're trying to, you know, accommodate all of you for every option that still is here, including that stained glass. Love that stained glass. We definitely have all choices, but the #1 bestseller, the one that will sell out, is the black and white gray. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot how to pronounce your name, beautiful. Reed? Reed. What a cool name. Nice to have you with us today. Merry Christmas, girls. Happy holidays. Yay. We're the chosen few. The first day of Hanukkah, we're the first, the final few standing on this day before we run into, at 3 o'clock is the only time of the year that we actually go to a pre-recorded programming. And Guy and I had the chance to do some of that earlier, a couple weeks ago, actually, leading up to the holidays. So it's fun to be here live with my friends and the crew and all of you watching at home. In fact, call and keep me company. I'd love to say hello to you. Love to hear from you who your favorite designers are and why. I know our testimonial line will be open the entire 3 hours and with you until 3 p.m. Eastern time today. So yay, what fun. We want to remind you with our final minute or so, all of the things that are featured in our show, we will extend our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, because we want you to come back to HSN for all of your shopping needs, whether it's fashions and accessories, which we're celebrating today, or if it's anything home-related, cookware, we've got electronics, we've got food, we've got, oh my gosh, we sell everything at HSN, and we're gonna be celebrating our 40th birthday next year. We began this whole concept of TV retailing and shopping in the convenience and comfort of your own home. And for those of you who are snowed in or hunkered down because it's so bitter cold, good for you. Just park it with me this afternoon and often, because we want to be able to take care of the shopping needs that you may have. We're going to stretch past the clock here, I think, a second, because we definitely want all of you to be able to take advantage of this. It's a 40% savings on BZs. Here's your, okay, we're losing sizes like crazy. My producer, Erin, is telling me. But we do have most sizes, basically from 6 medium through 8.5 is your best bet. But knowing we do have medium and wide widths, and we do have 6 through 11 whole and half sizes. However, I can't guarantee, unless you're placing that order with me immediately, that I'm gonna have your first color choice in your size and width option. So take advantage early when you see something that you like. Here's your black and white, I'm sorry, this is your white gray. I'm gonna put this next to the black and white, and you can tell me why I'm a little confused. This is black and white, and this is white gray, okay? This one, now we are down to size 8.5 and 9 only. I'm sorry, in this black gray. So 8.5 and 9 only in this. here, again, we'll give you the chance to get the gray black. Here's your teal. My two favorites are the teal and the red. They're the chambray kind of distressed. I think you can see that nice and close. Yeah, on the big shot, I can see you definitely have that effect. And once again, that hook and loop closure giving you the extreme adjustability and flexibility to conform to your foot, to the arch of your foot, and it really becomes kind of a customized shoe and fit. So important to have a great shoe, and I wish you could reach through the screen right now and just feel what I'm gonna demonstrate. There is a cushiness right here. You can tell, see that whole separate inset? That's for your arch. I've got a high arch. This matters to me. And this is what gives you the cush, that gives you that, extreme comfort and support. So again, the other choices being black, stained glass, all choices, well, with the exception of some sizes, but right now all choices are here. It's just a matter of what size. Yep, 1,600 spoken for, and a lot of you on the phones ordering and using express ordering. By the way, I noticed Reed is carrying the crossbody from BZ's that's coming up next hour. You're welcome to it early if you'd like. I'll get you the information here. 492385. And I know Rita's wearing the stained glass option, which is the most limited. So good luck if that's the one you'd like. We are going to move along. It's going to be a fast and furious couple of hours. So like I said earlier, if you see something that you love, can't live without, or just want to give a try, call immediately. I'd hate for you to like decide later and then it's already gone. So it's just one of those days. What we've got is what we've got until it sells out. Here's gonna be a quick little mention on the DG2. It's a classic 5-pocket skinny. You heard Carrie talking about the amazingness of Diane Gilman. She is worldwide the #1, most popular best-selling jean, and we have it here at HSN exclusively. Pretty cool. And they're here at $24.95. These are normally $39, which is amazing in the first place for a jean. $39. I know a lot of us are, oh no, I have to go spend $180 to get a good fitting pair of jeans. Oh no, you don't. Try these. And if you are a loyal customer, and I know millions and millions of you are, I'd love to talk to you. By the way, one thing before I get into the details, my boots are the Today Special, and I heard Cindy say she's coming up at 2, but she's coming up at 1. So 1 o'clock is gonna be a next look at the Today Special. That's in about 45 minutes, okay? Just putting that out there because they're so good. I'm in a studio and I'm so comfortable, but if you're out in the elements, you're gonna be equally as comfortable because of the technology. So back to the jean. This is chambray. Here's your indigo. We have this in white and we have it in black. So we've got all your classics. Here, the item here is 294871. I do like the fact that Diane gives us so many different looks and silhouettes. We've got functioning pockets here. It's a faux zip, and this is a pull-on style. So this is something that, because of the extra thick elastic banding at the waist, you've got so much comfort in store. By the way, nice, small, highly placed pockets by design, and certainly you've got the stretch throughout. A jegging is the perfect world. It's like a jean and a legging combined into one look that gives you supreme comfort no matter what you're wearing. Oh, there's a little penny pocket too. So that's one of the things, and I know on a flex pay of $12.48, this could be the perfect way to get yourself set up on the classic. This is that classic 5-pocket stretch denim skinny, and I love a skinny personally because I get to wear it with my tall boots in the winter. They tuck in perfectly, but they look great with stilettos. They look great with sandals and sneakers and your BZs and all sorts of things all year long. So like I mentioned, just a quick presentation here on 294871. We have a Danielle Nicole handbag I wanted to give you a look at. Here we go. It's a mini bucket crossbody. Oh, they're so cute. 485341. There's not a lot. Let's see, the colors we've got, that would include, there's a rose dust. This is the one I'm holding. How cute is this bag? I can't believe this is $24.95. It was $52. And it's this really nice wool fabrication. There's an olive, there's a gray and black. Here's your crossbody strap, but a cute little double handle so you can carry this it's the perfect little sweet spot size. Thank you for your orders there. Real quick, oh my gosh, that looks to be almost a perfectly rated 5-star customer pick. Good for you, Danielle Nicole. 485341 is the item number if you'd like to pick that up. It's always nice to have a new handbag to start the year, isn't it? All right, well, it's gonna be fast and furious. We have a real quick presentation here on one of my personal favorite designers, Giuliana Rancic. She does such a wonderful job. Her line is just so spot on. It just fits me and my style, and I'm sure many of you agree. This is one of the most beautiful faux furs she did for us this fall. So realistic, you will be amazed. And then look at how generously, designed this is with the inside, not just being finished right at the edge, but because it's got more of a waterfall kind of style, this is gonna be that vest that gives you that wonderful layered effect. Let's go through colors. Here's your camel, light gray. I've got that in the black. This is that wonderful, let's see, we're calling this is charcoal. Here's midnight in blue or navy, and then this one's the Merlot color block. See that wonderful little diagonal of that beautiful burgundy or Merlot color. Note that there are pockets, which we love. And this is so darn cute with a turtleneck underneath or even a long sleeve t-shirt. As we're gonna see here on Jen, just with leggings and your cute little booties. It's one of those really luxurious, this is like a luxe for less kind of opportunity at $59.95 on clearance. This is actually 30% off for you today. Normally it was $89. And I love that, and it was a huge seller earlier this fall. And it's here with free shipping for you of one payment of only $14.99. And I know there's that feel-good moment of knowing it's faux. And I love the fact that there's a texture and there's a high-low element to the faux furs that Giuliana used for this particular piece. The length, by the way, 30.5 inches. Extra, extra small through 3X are available. It's just open and it drapes. It's got the fold over lapels. It, as I mentioned, perfect for layering, and it's so true. That's a good point, that second bullet there. It doesn't create bulk like a lot of furs do. And true, without, this being so lightweight and sleeveless, it's indoor-outdoor. So it can either be part of your, outerwear wardrobe or part of your indoor wardrobe as part of, going to and from the office or going out at night, going to the clubs or going to the movies with the girls or going on a date night. So once again, camel. Here's your gray, black, charcoal. There's your midnight blue. And then this is the color block, which is the most popular. It's got the Merlot on that side, and it's got the charcoal gray on the opposite. And again, that pocket, fully lined detailing. Once again, Giuliana has hit it out of the ballpark. She's just amazing. Love her, really love her. Can't wait to see what she does for us for 2017. So again, 504-184 is the item number for you to order that faux fur draped vest. Samantha Brown, our travel expert here at HSN, and certainly we love her from the Travel Channel. She does a fashion line in addition to her luggage. And this is her legging with the zipper detailing. Super cute. She's so practical. And the zippers are up a little bit higher right at the hip. She's so about having the convenience of places to keep your things organized and safe and secure. Her leggings are clearance priced at $19.95. There's black or heather charcoal gray. 488-584 is the item number. We do have all sizes, extra small through 3X on that. 488-584. Okay, we move into the boot that I believe Miss Jen was wearing, or something similar. We've got several different boots coming up in the show today. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is the Stephen by Steve Madden. The woven booty, it's got a nice little heel at about, I'm showing 3 inches on my card, there's no way. This is, truly, you tell me if that looks like a 3-inch heel. Nope, maybe 2. So nice and reasonable. But the coolest thing is this woven fabrication. Big gore detailing here, so in and out is not an issue. And it really just hugs the foot. Boy, is this cushy. Wish you could reach in and feel that. But let me go through colors and we'll talk details. I know we have sizes 6 through 10, whole and half sizes. We've got this in your navy. We've got this in, I like this chocolate brown. It's like a bittersweet chocolate, like a chocolate chip kind of chocolate. That one's called brown. We've got this in black. I'll put the black next to the brown. And then we have the coolest metallic colors. Take a look. The pewter, and we have bronze. Are you kidding me? There's only, oh dear, super limited here in the bronze. 6, 6.5, 7.5 only. And then in the pewter, I know this one is also very limited. This one, yeah, there's less than 300 in this one. 6 through 10 available whole and half sizes. But no, this woven material, wow, was that huge this year? I mean, and it's been big for several years in a row. I love the way these turned out. And yeah, Steve Madden, you know that name. You've seen them in his stores, in malls, all over the country, all over the world. And what we get to do at HSN is exciting. This, by the way, has not been seen at all for the entire event. Over 50% off for you today with 3 flex. So it's $13.32 to get your Steve Madden shoe. If you've ever worn a shoe by Steve Madden, you know that it gives you the kind of comfort, and there's a little bit of an edginess. Just a little bit, not too much, just enough so that you feel like, you know, you're with it. You've got, in fact, with a piece like this or a shoe like this, it definitely gives you that. Sometimes it can be a little too extreme to feel like you're trying to pull something off that maybe you should have given up a few years ago. Something like this, I think, is just a great shoe to be able, or a boot, to be able to wear with trousers to the office, even though it's got a bit of an edginess because it's not leather. It's that woven fabric material that stretches in and of itself. And then there's this. Let me see. I'll pull the silver up again so I can show you, or the pewter, so I can show you. That is a huge panel of goring that gives you stretch and flex, and the same thing on the opposite side. So that's really a beautiful aspect of this. And then even this fabric itself stretches. The flexibility of this shoe, which you wouldn't expect. It looks like it would be really stiff and rugged, but no, it's not. And then this is a nice molded outsole with the heel, that chunky heel. Yeah, I know my card says it's 3, but you can tell me if that looks like 3 inches to you. I think we measure it from here to the bottom of the heel, and to me that looks like 2 inches. And I know it certainly doesn't feel like a 3-inch heel. I've worn this shoe before. So very nice opportunity at $39.95. Over 400 people saying, I'm trying it. Right now would be a great time to place your order. Black, another terrific classic black, followed by the pewter. So those are the 2 top runners right now. All choices inclusive of the brown, the navy, as well as the bronze. So whole half sizes available, and a really nice choice for all of you. And I appreciate you taking, oh, excuse my own thought, navy and bronze? Navy and bronze are gone. Wow, these are going. It's so funny because when we've got 1,000 people or more on the phones, I have no idea, even though I have monitors here that show me what, you know, how many people are ordering something. There's a lot of things that you're ordering. So I appreciate you taking advantage of the values and the savings today. We are left with the brown and the black and the pewter. Good luck getting your favorite. Item 492655. What a great day. Okay, here's what my producer is saying. We're gonna stretch past the clock for a second because we wanna make sure that everybody gets this opportunity. And even though I move on to something else, please know that something that I might have just featured is still here until you hear me saying officially sold out. The next to go here, I'm told, is the pewter though. So just a warning, heads up there. A fair warning that you might lose that if you snooze at all on this Christmas Eve day. I love this day. Love to hear what your plans are too, so feel free to give me a call. Our testimonial lines will be open the entire couple of hours that I'll be with you. I'll be with you up until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Once again, 492655, item number for you here on the Enda Woven Bootie. I want to remind you of the Beezies that we had at the beginning of the hour. That was a huge hit. Here it is, the Mary Jane from Beezies. Okay, we've officially sold out of the gray black, but we do have the white gray, stained glass, red, teal, and black. Thousands of those just went out the door, but it is still here at a nice clearance price of 50% off. 491041. I guess that would be 40%, wouldn't it? In either case, it's a nice markdown, so I hope you can enjoy that. And most importantly, that is just extremely comfortable. All right, we move into a Serena Williams design. We have got so many incredible designers here at HSN. I couldn't be more proud. In fact, right back here, you see this leather trench coat. Iman, leather and suede, clearance price coming up. So stay with me, glad to have you today. But this is the Serena Williams off the runway sweater dress. But she had the coolest runway show in New York. We had a live stream on Facebook during the event. It was incredibly exciting. You could tell she was just thrilled. She's always loved design as much as she is the tennis star that she is. Design was always her first passion. She went to design school. So she's, I know, just really proud of her line here at HSN, as are we. This is the Heather Camel. Here's the Heather Midnight Blue. Oh, I love the Heather Charcoal. Here's your cream. And we've got the claret, which is kind of a rusty red. It's not red, it's not rust or burgundy. It's somewhere in the, right in the sweet spot there. But very limited across the board. So just as a quick heads up here, this particular dress was $89.95 and now it's $39. How about $50 off? That works for me real well. Free shipping to your door. And this is a length of 42 inches with the nice side slits that you see here on Reed. Cute with a pair of boots, whether they're super casual or something really fun and edgy. And you can go in any direction here. And I love how Reed's showing us that Iman's trench coat coming up over the sweater, not a sweater vest, but a sweater dress from Serena. This is for $95065. And I know this is just a real quick mention too. Oh, here's Rakia. She's Serena's right-hand gal. She sported this dress I believe she's on the streets of New York. And you know, it's just kind of that dress that takes you from event to event, from day to day, from vacation to work to, oh, love it in that black. That might have been the navy too. She looked amazing in this ivory. This winter white is beautiful. It's actually called cream, using express ordering. Oh, and by the way, we do have all sizes. This is a hand wash dress. It's a blend of poly and spandex, but it's no special dry cleaning. So that's a nice feeling, isn't it? So here's your camel. We've got the midnight, charcoal gray, cream, and claret. 495065 is the item number. $13.32. And by the way, we accept all major credit cards. PayPal, yep. Debit cards, yep. HSN cards, of course. And if you don't have that card, I'm gonna encourage you to get it because you can save $20 off your first purchase by the minute you get approved. So that is definitely something maybe to be a resolution for 2017 is to become a VIP shopper here with that card. You can do that on hsn.com or 1-800-695-1418. So, you can take that off of anything. Your first purchase, even if it's on clearance or it's a today's special. But this boot I know has been crazy popular. I saw Carrie had it. There's only like 1,000 left. It is $100 off a Vince Camuto design. So we still have 1,000. The best bet is the mist. There's a quick look. That's that soft gray. But we have russet in the leather, black in the leather, and then the other ones are suede. Night Sky, Sugar Plum, Mist, and Cumin. $100 off. Seriously? That's my kind of sale. 493695. All right. So Iman is just a little bit of an international supermodel. She is so passionate about what she does, and her line is super popular here. I'm thrilled that we get to put this on sale today. This is a truly top of the line, luxe as luxe could be, leather and suede, genuine, all across the board coat, trench coat, classic from that perspective. And it was $199, and it's not now. It's $129. We're gonna go through colors, then we'll go through some of the design elements. Here we have it in this olive green. I believe we might be calling this dark moss. Very special. There's only 70 here, extra small through medium only. Next up, we've got the midnight blue. Gosh, that's pretty. Extra small through medium available here, 32 inches in the length. This is cognac. We have all sizes, extra small through 3X available for you here. Here's red Zinfandel. All sizes except for 3X available here, okay? Gosh, that's gorge. And then jet black. That one, we do have all sizes except for 3X. So have at it. If you are reading reviews, which I always do, no matter if I'm spending $10 or $110, you'll find some very complimentary reviews on hsn.com. This is also, by the way, the retail modestly at $348. It's kind of one of those coats if you went into a high-end department store that you'd find locked to the rack. You'd have to ask a salesperson to come and let you try it on. It's genuine suede and genuine leather. A little bit of an A-line silhouette, but yeah, good point, lightweight, very light and comfortable. And that belt, you can adjust it for your fit, your particular look. You can take it off if you'd like. Beautiful detailing with the zippers and the hardware, tortoise buttons, princess seams. I mentioned the flattering A-line silhouette, just slightly. So it gives you the ability to kind of celebrate a little bit of the curviness that we as women have. 2 zip pockets, which I think is great because they're beautiful ornamentally, but they're also very functional. And so things are gonna stay in nice deep pockets, by the way. And things will stay secure and safe. And so with that, let's take a look at this. There's a little video that kind of goes through all the features of the design that Iman put together in this, and it really does help you understand why it's just so well made. I went through some of them, but take a look, because it is truly that classic trench. It's got the little epaulette detailing at the shoulders. The leather even goes on the underside of the collar. You'll be very impressed when you get this. And if you have it already, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to say hello to you today and let you share with others how you feel when you wear a Supermodels designs. Iman, available exclusively here at HSN. Let's take a look again at Annette and Reed. Just really opened and closed. It's got a whole different look. I like how you can belt it classically. You can tie it off to the back the way Reed showed us in that cognac color. Actually, I think that one, yeah, cognac is the color that you see there. Perfect. And we do have that one in all sizes. That one kind of makes my mouth water, doesn't it? Beautiful. So the best bet here is cognac, black, and red. Although we do have it in that moss green, we do have it in that midnight blue as well. So right now we have 5 options for you. And I'm gonna really quickly run through some of the dimensions of the bust, because something like this with a trench, and you like to wear it a little bit nice and tight, and it does have the double-breasted look, although one side buttons down while the other side just has one little separate button on the inside to keep it nice and secure. But here comes the dimensions. I like to try to cover as much as I can during fashions, and I know you appreciate it. That's the feedback we get, so I try to cover it for you. Bust is 40 inches in the extra small, 42 small, 44 in the medium, 47-inch bust large, 50 in the XL, 52.5 1X, 56.5 2X, and 60.5-inch bust in the 3X. And the length starts at about 46 inches in the extra small, up to 66-inch sweep. That would be what's around your hip area in the 3X. The length itself, I'm showing to be at 32 inches. So right at the start of your thighs. Annette, you are 5'10"? 5'9", which I am too. And see how it gives you nice back coverage, gives you nice front coverage, it covers the hips. You can cinch it off to give yourself the waistline that you probably work really hard to keep. And certainly that's a wonderful benefit of the classic trench that just won't go out of style. Isn't that the beauty of being classic and going classic, but in this case, very upscale classic with this genuine suede, genuine leather. There's nothing faux going on here. You might think so at a price point like this, but it is just beautifully made. Look at this, how this is that separate piece over the suede here, and it's just luxe. You can tell that pebbled leather. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, these are definitely really popular. You can see what's coming up in a few moments. I think our girls are both wearing that Naturalizer boot. Really nice choice. And another very comfortable brand for the feet. So all of that being said, the leather is on the upper portion of the sleeves, whereas the suede meets the body. So that really kind of helps create a longer, leaner look to your silhouette. No matter if you're getting this deep moss, this is your midnight navy. Here's your cognac. We've got it in the port wine, or I'm sorry, the Merlot, and I almost said Zinfandel. Oh, this one is Zinfandel. Wine must be on the brain. And then we've got it in the jet black, which is my personal favorite. You know, even though I've got a black leather jacket, there's a reason to have another one. Always a reason to have more than one of something that is a classic, that is going to be timeless for you, that I know will enjoy. Extra small. In fact, you know what? I don't know if I've gone through that. There's 2 things I want to say about that, because on a day like today, you've got probably family and friends hanging out with you. Our sizing chart is always available for you on hsn.com. So if you're a new shopper or you're considering making your first fashion purchase, know that we've got it all. Extra small if you're a 02, extra small, 4-6 small, 8-10 is our medium, 12-14 large, 16-18 extra large, and then we have plus. 16-18 women's is 1X, 20-22 women's 2X, and 24-26 women's is the 3X. I'm typically a 6 most of the time. This time of year maybe a little bit 6.5-ish, but that's the point of enjoying the holiday seasons. Every table I walk by, if there's a cookie, I grab it and I eat it. If there's a glass of wine offered, of course I'm gonna drink it. That's what we should be doing this holiday season. Merry Christmas, by the way. Happy Hanukkah and happy holidays to all of you. I know we're moving on here shortly, but this does remain available until I give you an update that one of the colors has sold out entirely, which very well could be happening with so many people on the phones ordering as I see. See that 6th flex at the bottom? That's for HSN card holders. You can get this literally $350 Amon exclusive for $21.66, free shipping to your door. And if you don't love it, you can send it back, full money back guarantee. No sale, all sales final here today. No way, no how. So enjoy. Let's share with you, again, that was $492,727. The boot from Naturalizer is so cute. And I'm telling you what, boy, Naturalizer has come a long way, baby. These are the comfort that you know from the past, but the styling that you wouldn't expect for today, but it's here. And it's on clearance, $100 off that genuine leather belted boot. 86137, that's coming up. Our today's special boot that I'm wearing is coming up, my reversible duster from Marlo Wynn, and so much more. Check this out. We've got something exciting coming to HSN soon.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Tonight on HSN. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Everyone, good afternoon on this Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. I'm Callie Northagen, and you are here at the right time at HSN, where we put together some of the best sales of the year. Well, for sure, the best sale of the year. Clearance galore. And clearance on fashions means accessories, handbags, belts, shoes, of course. And this is crazy. This is $100 off this Naturalizer leather belted tall boot. And the best, coolest part is that this not only, which is a top 10 favorite thing today on hsn.com, but this boot is not only all leather, it is your choice of brown or black. And then there's the choice of the width of the foot, which is medium or wide. We've got both. And or there's a medium and wide calf. So lots of options and ways to, let me step out of the way. So you can see one of the shafts is definitely bigger than the other, so therefore a wider calf. If you've got an overly developed calf, a super athletic calf, your calves are just, you know, bigger than boots are allowing you when you shop in retail. Ask about the wide shaft, but we also have a wide footbed. Even if you have a wide footbed and a regular calf, we got you covered on this particular leather belted boot. It's so good. It's a genuine pebbled leather, and it gives you, oh boy, such a great look. I was just talking to somebody this week who said, I've been looking everywhere for a classic kind of a riding boot, but I don't want it to be just too equestrian. I don't want it to be too high. I don't want it to be too low. I want it to have a little attitude. Bingo. I can't remember who that was right now. It was after I had the clearance event the other night. And, you know, aren't we all just looking for something that's gonna give us so much, you know, bang for our buck, so much mileage, so to speak. A boot like this, you'll live in it. I have a pair of boots that go to the knee, and I wear them every single day. So when you start prorating the amount of times that you wear a boot with how many different outfits, boy, does this make sense today, especially on FlexPay, $22.49. Free shipping to your door, and again, 100% money-back guarantee. You put one payment down on your choice of card, let us send it off to you if you don't love it. If it doesn't fit right, for whatever reason, it's not you, send it back, full money-back guarantee. That's always the case, even on a major clearance event like this. And this boot, gosh, with $100 off, I don't even know what the percentage is there. I just know it's $100 is, I can do a lot of things with the $100 savings, yet still get myself something classic, something, I mean, truly classic. Just subtle ornamentation. Slight detailing up here, slight detailing to match at the ankle area. Let me turn that boot around for you a little bit. And you can see how that's almost, yeah, there you go. The belting goes all the way around the circumference of the shaft. The zipper on the inside, you can go from all the way to the top to the arch of your foot. So easy to get in and out of a boot like this. And again, just clean, just classic. That heel is absolutely perfect. It's showing it to be a 2-inch stacked heel. Very comfortable, very stable. I know we're gonna put a clock in here because boy, this has been very popular. It's saved for my show, but already about 250 people have said, I'm doing it. I saw this, I heard about it. Don't miss this one. I mean to tell you, $100 off. And you know, can we talk Naturalizer? That's a brand that's been around for decades. I remember it when I was a little girl, but as a little girl, I didn't think it was as stylish as I think they are now. And I think that they've just really kept up with the trends and just really just doing a great job. Black, oh boy, selling like crazy. We have 800 total between wide calf and or wide width, or medium calf and or medium wide width. So it's your choice of. What a way to customize the fit. It's a pretty special thing, and we at HSN, we do this exclusively with Naturalizer. We make this available to you. You wouldn't find these options in retail, and you wouldn't find a price even close. You'd find a $200 price tag on that, and you'd have to pay for the whole thing. And more than likely, if you had a wider calf, you'd end up feeling frustrated because it would be too tight. Or the opposite, if you're like me and I've got a little scrawny calf, it's just always been my weak link. For me, something like too big of a circumference around the calf looks silly. But you can see how with both our girls, Reed and Annette, it just really gives you, it fits all the way up. It's not too big, it's not too small, and that's because you can customize the fit. And furthermore, I mean, the detailing on it just kind of, you know, everything just blends. These are amazing with leggings and skinny jeans and boot cut jeans. They'll go nicely over the circumference here. The circumference on the wide is 15.5 inches, and I believe it's 13.5 in the regular width for the calf circumference. Here's your chocolate brown, which is really, it's called Oxford brown, but it's a definite bittersweet chocolate kind of brown. There's only about 700 left here. So definitely down to the wire. Here's your Oxford brown, here's your classic black, and how nice. If you've got a wider foot, if you've got a wider foot, I know how challenging it is to find something that's wide in the retail stores. It's difficult, and if you do find it, they're usually not the most stylish of things. And then in this case, thanks to Naturalizer's real focus on their customer, and knowing who you are as our customers at HSN, they're giving us these expanded options with the medium widths and the wide widths, whether it's the footbed or it's the calf. I know over 400 people saying I'm doing it, and with 1,000 more on the phones, that's gonna probably dip us below 1,000 total. You might be ordering other things, like I said earlier, but what I do know for sure is that this is a buy not to miss at $100 off the regular HSN price. I told you when we do a sale, we do a sale like there's you know, nobody's business. It's just a really terrific time to get genuine leather, get Naturalizer, who is focused on comfort. I believe they were the first footwear company to have actually be designing the last or the footbed for women's feet. Up until then, it was men's footbeds or lasts that were used for men and women. No wonder they were ill-fitting for the poor women, but Naturalizer definitely changed all of that, and still to this day, giving us the same kind of comfort and to give us this kind of modern kind of edgy look, but not too edgy in that it's got too much of a trend or a nod to one, you know, element or the other. It's just really kind of that universal. Now, last call, I'm told, in the wide calf black. We do have the wide calf in the Oxford brown, and we do have both medium and wide footbeds in both. Okay, so these are definitely flying out the door. With a minute on the clock, yeah, we're down to a couple hundred between both. Here's your black, obviously, next to your brown. You know, it's interesting, I went through my shoes the other day and realized, you know, I've got a nice different shade of brown, not a deep brown like this. Like when it's so dark brown that it could almost be, you know, taken as a black. In fact, let me show you something. I'll move my card out of the way here. This is where it's almost like burnished around the heel, and that pebbled leather. Let's get a nice, there we go. Thank you guys, appreciate that, nice shot. This is really, truly something that, you know, it kind of looks like it's been a little bit weathered. It's kind of one of those boots that you could pull off as an equestrian or a riding boot or a motorcycle boot or a dressy boot, something classic, something great for the office. It's kind of hard to find something that perfect, but it seems to be kind of that perfect, doesn't it? Nice wide zip all the way down to the ankle, which once again gives you the ease of on and off. Plus you have the ability to pull the jeans down if you want to really give it a nice tight look, and that's certainly a look I probably wear 6 out of 7 days out of the week. Thank you very much for your orders here. 700 spoken for, less than 1,000 to go around now, and I know that sounds like a lot, but we do reach almost 100 million homes nationwide live. And a day like today, a lot of people are shopping. I can see that for sure based on the call volume here at HSN. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it and love having you here. I know we're moving on, but keep the item number handy for this leather belted tall boot from Naturalizer at $100 off. It's 86137. All right, couple things I want to share, because we have a lot of things that we want to get squeezed into our final couple of hours today. Twiggy has a really cool fashion line here. Yeah, Twiggy London. Yep, the real Twiggy. She's adorable. Love that woman and love her husband. She has a whole fashion line. You should check it out on hsn.com sometime. In the meantime, I know we have one of her beautiful printed kimono scarves on sale. These are about 60% off. Here's Jen wearing the wrap scarf. So there's two variations of this. The wrap has got the little tassels and it's much more of a full coverage kind of thing. And then there's the traditional scarf. That's the black and white floral that Jen's wearing. It's item 87722. And even that clearance price is on Duplex. So $748 is how you can get that home. Okay. Well, I hope you're having as much fun as I am. I just love a sale. If you do ever find me in a mall, you will see me walk into a store and go beeline it right to the back wall to see where the sale racks are. Because, like, why pay full price if you don't have to? And load up on the things that you love. Like, check this one out. This one is so good too. I love, this is one of my favorite bags of the year because it's just so clean, you know, no ruffles or no frills. It's just classic. So you'll have it forever. And because it's Vince Camuto and, get this, Saffiano leather, meaning the most durable leather of all, you can use this bag. Like, I abuse my bags just because I always throw them in the back seat. I grab them and pull them up and yank and tug. Saffiano leather is just almost indestructible. So here's the thing. Nude, my favorite in the middle, is most limited. You will get this, you will wear this with everything. This will clash with nothing. This will go with everything. Nude is most limited. We have 100 of these available, 150 available in the nude. In the midnight blue, this is such a great, there's only 200 in the blue. Next up to that, we've got the snow white. We've got a little more than that in the snow white. Don't be afraid of a winter white bag, ladies, because this Saffiano leather, you can wipe it clean. Black, we're pretty good with black. And then the gold, we only have 250. We had a rose tone that I know sold out the other night when I had this on the air. Really nice, $68 savings. It's phenomenal. The length on this, the size is perfect. We've got that at the bottom of the screen for you. 13 in length, 4.5 in the width, and 11 inches in the height. Notice too, the beautiful hardware. Now, I'm gonna point something out because I love this. Gold tone hardware in these clean, classic kind of, you know, just simple, detailed lines. There's your removable luggage tag if you'd like, or keychain. The other side is simple and clean, and there's the Vince Camuto crest. So you've got just the most incredible sense of pride in knowing you're carrying an international brand. You're getting it here exclusively. This was not available or not made for traditional retail. They do very special things just for us, just for you. And something like this, which typically was $168, and it's a customer pick. I'm gonna open one up so I can show you the inside and how much function you'll get out of this bag, because that's always the most important. Well, aside from the look is important, but so is the inside. And I love how wide this opens, very capacious. We've got the inside zipper pocket here, trimmed in leather, and with a leather pull, excuse me. And then we've got the other side, which incorporates 2 more pockets to maybe keep a cell phone or keys at hand, maybe a small wallet, or however you like to, you know, live your life. But you could fit a laptop in here, you could fit your tennis shoes in here, a bottle of water, your big wallet. You know what, you could literally, this, for some, I mean, some of you might wanna carry this as a diaper bag if that's, you know, what's going on in your life right now, because it's big enough to be able to carry all your essentials. Let's go through the colors again. I know we've only got a minute on this. Very limited, almost sold out here in the nude, but it is here, so get it if you love it. One payment gets it there, $24.99, free shipping. Yeah, there's 125, I think, in the nude. The midnight blue or the navy will be the next to go. We've got this in the cream or the snow white, which is, oh, I just love this color. In fact, I think, I'm not sure, maybe on the gold tone, it's the best to show the texture of the Saffiano leather, because it's not a soft, smooth leather. It's not a pebbled leather. It's a textured leather. It's got like etchings across the leather, and it is just as durable as leather can be. See that? It's really, there's a very, 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 like, ridiculously expensive brand out there in retail that uses Saffiano leather on their luggage. And for a reason, because the luggage, it wears like iron. That's the leather you're getting here. And this is Vince Camuto. This one is so good. And again, with free shipping and a 40% markdown on a classic that you will use and carry. It's not too big, it's not too small. You know, some of us have like the huge oversized hobo that we put too much and take our backs out. Some of us have the nice little evening bags, but sometimes you need something like right in between. This is a little bit bigger than just a day-to-day like crossbody, but boy, does it show panache and real sophistication. I hope you can treat yourself or somebody else on your gift list. That would be a real special moment for them, I'm sure, to open that up. Okay. Do you know that Melissa McCarthy has a fashion line here? Oh, yes, she does, and it is so popular because it's so cute. I just have to show you just a cute little high-low tank that I know. Oh, we only have 500 left, so just a quick little mention here, but it's really adorable the way it gives you coverage in the front and the back, and is only $29.95. It's $50 off. There is in black, there's a rose smoke and an ice flow. Interesting color names. Very cute top. 83817. All right, we are moving into another Vince Camuto design in shoes. Have you tried Vince Camuto shoes? Oh my gosh, this is one of those designers, like once I tried my first pair, I'm like, sold, I'm in for life. And certainly I'm proud that this brand is here at HSN. There's not a lot of these, but we do have it, and they're $100 off. $100 off works real well with my budget, and especially with the boot that you're gonna love and wear so much. This is called Night Sky. Take a look at the cute little corset detailing on that suede in the back with the little fringe or the little tassels. How cute and personable. This has just got such a little attitude. That's the nice little chunky heel. That's about 3 inches, and that stack looks stylized chunky heel. A nice oval toe, and this is that soft, beautiful, genuine suede. This is called Soft Mist, which is just a beautiful, beautiful gray. We have most sizes. In terms of sizing, let me just double check here. 5 medium through 12 wide. Yay, medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, even in the higher range of sizes or the smaller ranges. This next shade is called Cumin, which is the prettiest taupe. It's just the classic khaki, and I just love it with this heel here. We're pretty good here, 5 through 12 whole and half sizes, medium and wide widths. This one's so pretty, called Sugar Plum. I have a pair of boots this color, and they are just fun. I love wearing them. This is my Kika color. There's only 80 left here, so totally sending out last call. 1,500 of these went earlier. We have less than 1,000 available right now. The last option in terms of color is done in leather, and this one's russet. It's like a really beautiful whiskey color. There's last call here on this. We have 40. We have 5.5 or 7 only. There's that inside zip all the way to the ankle so you can slip in and out. And a boot like this, it just works with everything. Skinny jeans, leggings, boot cut jeans, trousers, maxi skirts, short skirts, mini skirts, you know, culottes, all the fun things that we wear throughout the year. And I know I used to think that suede was only for winter. Oh, so not true. Well, suede is good any time of the year, and so is leather, of course. And with that being said, and all of you on the phones right now, I'm just thrilled that there was any at all to be able to share with you. It's called Melia. It's a really, really pretty chunky heel tassel bootie. You know, it's clean and classic in the front, but then, you know, as you walk in, it's clean and classic, and as you walk out, it's like, you know what? Got some personality here. It's a little, you know, little something, something for everybody. Okay, black did sell out. Here's your, I'll go through the colors. Again, night sky, mist, cumin, sugar plum, and russet. Right now, good luck getting your favorite in your size. I'll remind you, we have 5 through 12 whole and half sizes, both medium and wide widths, which is amazing. And that's $100 savings. One payment of $14.99 gets it to you. That's $493,695. Love it. Samantha Brown, I mentioned she does have a fashion luggage line, of course, here, but she also has a fashion line because she understands the importance of taking as little as possible, but still maximizing the utility of it, I guess. And this is definitely a customer pick at the higher price of $59. Today it's $29. $488,588. The boyfriend cardigan with the pockets. That's cute. It covers in Riverside, Heather Camel, Aurora Red, and Whisper White. She's so about bringing a couple tops, a couple bottoms, mix and match. All of them match each other. You've got like 16 different options. And then 2 pair of shoes only. I have to remind you of the Beezies. Boy, so great to be able to offer something like this at this kind of a savings. A shoe that you'll just be so happy with because, first of all, they're machine washable. Second of all, they're light as air. Look at the flexibility. The air-infused outsole is just crazy, allowing you to just really get some spring into your step. On the inside, you've got a really nice cushy insole and arch support. So with that, I know we offered this at start the hour and we got so deep in hold, we moved on, but I wanted to repeat it so you had a chance to take advantage. This is only $39 tonight, or this afternoon, and on $13.32 on FlexPay. We have this for you in medium widths and wide widths, 5 through 11, but mostly 6 to 8.5. Check to see what size we might have. Here's one thing I do love about shopping on hsn.com is that it'll populate. Once you click this color you like, it'll show you what size options that are still here, or vice versa. So it's a great way to just kind of keep yourself up to date and in the know. So here's your heathered choices in the teal and in the red, my 2 favorites. That's my number 1, but they're just terrific. And then we've got this for you. Okay, let's see. White gray. This one's super cute, oh, and yeah, you don't have to worry about getting these wet. They can totally get wet. They're completely this amazing stretchy fabric that you can throw in the machine and wash them if they get wet or they get smudged or they get mud or, you know, something on them. And that's why people love, you know, the practicality of these, taking them to the beach or to the pool or to the water parks or the theme parks or anywhere life takes you. Here's your stained glass option, and then huge hit on the black today. For anybody in the service industry, I think black could be selling out in the next few moments. Anybody who needs to wear something for long periods of time, if you're on your feet a lot, but you need to have the closed toe, and certainly that is the service industry. If you're a waiter or a hostess or you're a chef or you're in that business, you know how important. Oh, thank you, Annette, for showing. Don't you just want to like just jump? It's like you're jumping off of a diving board. It's just such great spring to your step and gives you a bounce into each, you know, the next step you take. It's truly an adorable shoe that's fun and sporty. Let me show you why cloud technology is so important, because this is proprietary to Beezies. It gives you that free foam footbed that we talked about, but super stretchy and air infused in the outsole, giving you just a weightless feeling. And then machine washability. That's something that is very important to understand that Beezies brings to market. Nobody else does. $13.32 to get yours delivered. 2,500 of you picking it up earlier in the hour. The item is 491041. Thank you so much for your orders. I've got 2 more hours with you on this Christmas Day Eve. The eve of Christmas Day. my family and I always celebrated Christmas tonight. So to me, this is the biggest holiday, and tomorrow we'll just be lounging, hanging out, and eating leftovers, hopefully. But I hope your day is going well and you're feeling rested and relaxed and prepared and hopeful for just a great time with the family and friends that you'll be with. We're wrapping this up. Excuse me, it's time for a little sip of my tea, apparently. We're wrapping this up and we're moving into hour number 2. I do want to let you know we've got the reversible duster that I'm wearing is coming up in this hour. Let's take a look. There it is, 487-759. I bought this in the color I'm actually wearing. I'm surprised it's not my own today, but I have worn this on the air in the past, and it is something that is just, I just think it's so classy, and it's totally reversible. I've never reversed mine, quite frankly, but there's 2 long slits on the sides. You can belt this off at the front. You can use one